Hi, my name is Palmero Corey. I'm on the Real GS forum. If you have a 97.5 through I think it's 04 Buick Regal, and you have these lights right here out, or if you have a GS, you have the driver information center. Those lights are out. I'm going to show you how to fix it. First thing you need to do is there's tabs right here, right there, around the whole thing. You got to get those open. I'll do that right now. Alright. After you get the back plate off, it should look like this. Alright. Now what you need to do is, you see this spot right here? There's like this little tiny circle. I'm going to be using a flat blade screwdriver to pry that up. Alright, you see? I got that open. You can just set that aside. That's not needed right now. Alright. To fix your gauges, or your information center, the digital one, if it went out, it went dim, anything like that, there's these 4 resistors right here. I resoldered mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's 2 down here. These 2 right here, they normally do not go bad at all. So don't worry about those. I've replaced them on a couple of different clusters. You see I'm pushing. They aren't breaking loose. These ones on the other hand, right here, these do come loose. This side, this right here, controls this. And then there's 3 right here. Then there's 1 right here by the RPM prong thing. Those will power the driver information center, normally on the GS. That goes right there. What you need is, I don't know if you can read that, 150 ohm resistors, half watt ones. Now, that's what I used. Works great. What you do is you take out the old ones, you solder in the new ones. That's basically it. That's the only thing you have to do is just take out the old ones. This here's what the old ones look like. I think I have some new ones. I do. These ones right here are already bent to go into the correct spot here. So that's right there is what they look like. Sorry with the quality not being very good, but what you do is you just set them in there and you solder them in like that. For this side right here, you have to put it so the little tiny plastic piece, I think it's plastic, goes towards here. Just pretty much like that. If you put it towards the bulb, then the cluster will not shut all the way correctly. Found that out the hard way. You have to put it like that. These right here are 150 ohm, half watt resistors. I bought a 5-pack for 99 cents at Radio Shack. After you resolder these, you can pretty much resolder your old ones, but I didn't do that. I went all out on my GS cluster, replaced all of them except for these 2 because these ones don't come loose. After you do that, solder it all in, put it back together. Pretty much reverse how you took it apart. You can see right here, there's like some resin. That's okay, that's normal. My soldering iron I used a adjustable heat one, 15 or 30 watt I got from Radio Shack for like $10. I used let's see, Radio Shack, I used their Rosin Core Flux 63/37.050 diameter. That's what I used, and I used some flux obviously, but that is all that you need to do to fix your information center. This one does work. This here is from my LS. I swapped over to a GS cluster, but that is how you fix it. I would show you how to do it, but I suck at soldering. See, those right there are just resoldered in there. This camera sucks. But that's the only thing you need to do, and then the only thing you need to do after that is just put it back together. Get back big piece right here. You see? And then you take your circuit board, make sure all the holes line up. And then you just simply press down, make sure everything is good, secure, flush, just like factory. Then you take this black plastic piece, make sure you hit all the clips. And that's it. That is how you fix your information center on your LS, the PRND321, and the mileage thing. And that's also how you fix your driver information center. Don't worry about your gauges looking like that. When you put the cluster back in the car, when you flip it, the power connector to the back, then they will go through full sweeping motion, reset all themselves. That is how you fix it on a 97.5 through 04 Buick Regal. That is how you fix the cluster.